From the early days of rail, the magic of model trains has captivated both the young and the young at heart. One of Walt Disney's greatest pleasures was taking his daughters and friends for rides in the miniature Carolwood Pacific Railroad.
The idea of Mickey Mouse was conceived in Walt Disney's mind during a train trip cross-country, so it was thought only appropriate that his 50th birthday should be celebrated on a train trip across countries. On the Mickey Mouse whistle-stop train.
Some railroads go from coast to coast, but this one, although it's in perfect operating order, never gets away from home. It's the Union Connecting Railroad, probably the largest zero-gauge model railroad in the world. The UCRR is owned and operated by the New York Society of Model Engineers. The society includes doctors, lawyers, advertising men, almost everybody except railroad men. They've been working on the system for 25 years, and they don't call it finished yet. It takes 100 man-hours of work for each foot of track. The UCRR, on a scale of 1/4 of an inch to a foot, duplicates actual railroad operations, even to round tables and hand cars. Part of our history and of our daily lives, railroading has a powerful lure for most Americans.
Nearly 6 decades later, and New York is still home to a thriving model train community. Every year, the city's botanical gardens play host to an unusual display. The Holiday Train Show is a perfect fit for the gardens because all the building models in the show are constructed entirely of plant matter. Model trains hoot their way past a who's who of important and recognizable New York landmarks, including the Statue of Liberty made of corn husks and pine cones, and a 14-foot-high version of the Brooklyn Bridge. The show covers more than 6,000 square feet and uses 11 different trains, from late 1800s steam engines to modern high-speed passenger trains. Among some of the most recognizable landmarks these trains pass by are 8-foot-high wooden skyscrapers depicting the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. From Harlem's Apollo Theater to the Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show's displays span the entire Big Apple and beyond. Children of all ages seem to be amazed and entertained by the collection.
They're really cool, and it's cool that they are like made out of plants.
The Statue of Liberty, the Yankee Stadium, and all these bridges, and the Brooklyn Bridge, everything is just really nice.
A train even rumbles past a model of the New York Botanical Gardens, ensuring its place as a New York City landmark is secure in history. Over in Eastern Europe, Budapest's Children's Railway is the world's only full-size railway operated almost entirely by children aged 10 to 14. Founded in 1947, it draws 400,000 visitors a year. The railway is an 11-kilometre-long narrow-gauge line running through the woods on the Buda side of Budapest. 8 forest stations are served by the line, and the entire journey takes 50 minutes. Although the Children's Railway is sometimes called the greatest toy in the world, it's not entirely true. Children between 10 and 14 control traffic and services on the line strictly according to regulations drawn up by the State Railways of Hungary. While engines are driven by adult engineers, children on duty operate switches and signals, print tickets, and keep passengers informed on their own. Volunteers working on the railway during the school term even have permission to miss classes. But this is no easy ride. Boys and girls who apply to join the railway must be able to provide good school references, and only children with high marks are accepted. Successful applicants attend a 4-month training course to learn railway rules and regulations. The average working day for volunteers starts at 7 with a meeting to allocate the day's duties. The railway operates throughout the year except Mondays from September to March. Trains run from 9 o'clock in the morning until 5 in winter and until 7 in summer.